Hi, my name's Kai Ashley Clifford of vibranthappiness.com and cliffordempowerment.com. I have a special video for you today because it is very much aligned with my life's work, which is all about self-love and teaching people how to deeply and completely love themselves. I am talking about why it is dangerous not to have a deep level of self-love. People only treat you how you allow them to. You train people how to treat you. If you keep putting up with somebody's abusive behavior or somebody constantly running late or disrespecting you in some way, they're going to continue doing it. This very much includes the people who you are in relationships with, whether it is friends, colleagues, or your love relationships. Part of loving yourself deeply means that you are not scared of losing people out of your life. I know for me, when I was younger, I really didn't love myself. I wasn't always shiny and bright and bubbly. I really had a lot of issues, and I really did not respect myself. I didn't love myself, and so I really know what that feels like, and I have first-hand experience to see how much it ruins your life. Because when you don't love yourself, it means that you have this mean voice in your head that is running around and around and around, telling you that you're not good enough, or it's ripping you down at every moment it gets. I know for me, I used to rip myself apart with vicious self-criticism. It was too much. I don't know if you've done this, but I know for me, I would make excuses in my relationships, how even though we would fight and disrespect each other and in many cases like abuse each other, that it was worth it because the good times outweighed the bad. I would see all the good times and the fun that we had and the love that we felt for each other as enough of an excuse to stay together. It didn't hurt that I myself wasn't the best person in the world, but I couldn't be because I had this mean voice in my head that told me that I wasn't good enough, that ripped myself apart. And this leads me to my next point, which is that you can only ever be as kind to other people as you are to yourself. And this is a deep truth. And you know why? It's because we run on our subconscious programs the vast majority of the time, almost all of the time. And this means if you have a stressful, frustrated, or irritated feeling that rises up in your body, you are not going to be conscious at that moment because you will be playing off old programs. You can be sure that anytime you are feeling stressed, anytime you are getting angry or frustrated with somebody, you are not thinking clearly and you are not completely conscious. When you're not conscious, it means that you are running on old programs, and these old programs act in the exact way that you hear the voice in your head act with you. You might lash out to people who you really care about with either something snarky or even down to really mean insults, and of course for some people, violence and deep abuse. None of this is conscious, and the more you disrespect yourself inside, the more likely you are to snap and lash out at somebody else on the outside. And of course, this is going to greatly affect your life personally. This is why it is so essential to build this self-love, to go on a journey, to realize that you are good enough, no matter what you did in the past. Because here's the thing, and I'm gonna get really real with you, I used to be a really bad person, in my opinion, when I was, from like 16, when I left home as an adult, like living as an adult, up until about 22 when I had my epiphany to change. I lived a big life for like those short years, and I was not a very good person. I hurt a lot of people. I lied a lot. I ruined my entire life from my own careless decisions. And these came because I hated myself and I didn't love myself. And therefore I didn't make good decisions. I didn't think I was capable. I was scared of the truth and I was scared of other people. And it wasn't until that I woke up one day and realized that I didn't want to be this unhappy anymore. I didn't want to be this miserable. It wasn't until then that I made the decision to completely change my life and start working on myself as a person. It comes with a decision. You have to make the decision. If you're watching this video, then clearly you are on a journey yourself that's already begun of loving yourself more. And I want you to know that you deserve it, no matter what you've done in the past. If you care and you really want to change, then you deserve it, okay? You absolutely deserve it, no matter what anyone has said, no matter what you have done. You can be forgiven and you can move on. There's a great and wonderful process that I'll share with you called the Emotional Freedom Technique. I have some videos on that already and I'll make some more. But right now I'd like to go into the next video, which is all about how you can use self-love to improve your life. I'll be giving you some tips and strategies. So please follow me there or come over to my website at vibranthappiness.com. Remember to subscribe to this channel and maybe even sign up to my email list if you'd like some more support and some free gifts to help you love yourself more and empower your life. I'm Kai Ashley Clifford, and I'll see you in the next video.